What's going on, Paisanos? V here, coming at you guys, well, with another market watch today. If you stay to the end of the video, we're gonna get to this. This is this. Guys, Blackwing Arm Master Starlight Rare out of Bowser's Crystal Revenge is supposed to be the most valuable version of a card. Konami released and they were like, hey everybody, check it out. Now you can argue, wait a minute V, that's because Blackwing's gonna be meta, right? No. Blackwings didn't become meta. They had a little time in the sun and it was quickly just pushed aside. But this is more or less a nod to Edison format. And for the most part, out of Bowser Legend Crystal Revenge, Konami did some good cards for Edison format. You got King Hades, Vayu. I mean, these are great cards. But this card, well, kind of fell flat in its face. Now, I don't know whether this is the best version or not, and I want you to comment down below. Do you like this version, or do you like the Ultra Rare version of Blackwing Arm Master? Now, if you're going to be, which one do I buy? Well, the answer is simple. I personally like the Ultra Rare more, but I would love to know what you think, number one. Number two, if you have a problem as far as, like, I could buy either or, is one more expensive? No. Blackwing Arm Master Ultimate Rare out of Crimson Crisis is roughly around $85. Blackwing Starlight Rare out of Bowser's Crystal Revenge is roughly around $85. So once again, the new Starlight Rare is competing against an old Ultimate Rare. We really haven't seen this kind of thing happen, to be honest with you. And I really do like the Ultimate Rare Blackwing Arm Master, but I'm not going to lie, the Starlight Rare does look nice at the price of $85. It's kind of dirt cheap. So comment down below. I really want to know. This is going to be something I'm really interested in. Which one do you like? Heretic Seal Heavenly Spears out of Bowser Legends is a really good card. I mean, we already knew this. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game of dragons and spellcasters. Some of the best decks in the meta have only been dragons and spellcasters. Dragons and spellcasters repeatedly have been the best deck in the game for years. And Heretic Seal Heavenly Spears is an insane card requiring 2 dragon monsters. I'm not going to read the entire effect. You probably know what this card does already, but the price, well, it debuted roughly around $3, and it's currently 28 cents. This is one of the cards I recommend you pick up. I think this is a great card to grab. Next, we have Chaos Space. Oh, real quickly, I'm not going to have a video until Monday. And the reason why, obviously, because of the holidays, I want to spend time with my family, and it's an excuse to be lazy. So that's why. All right. Chaos Space, Bowser Legends Crystal Revenge. This card also tanked. It debuted roughly around $10, and the value is barely holding on to $3. Chaos Space is always going to be used in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I wouldn't be surprised if there's a future in which this card actually is on the ban list. It's that good. So, do you have yours yet? I'll be honest, I don't have mine yet, but I'm definitely looking at this card. And then we have Secret Slayers. This is such an interesting time in Yu-Gi-Oh! We all know the meta isn't as exciting, as crazy. It's not like 1,000 meta decks. We know that. And it's the first time in a long time in which we have a very shortened meta. But the market is reacting in a very weird way. We've seen this before in the past, we just haven't seen it in a long while, in which a lot of the cards, like, well, Eldritch, which are good, people were, even a couple of ban lists ago, were debating on putting on the ban list. Well, it's going down in value. Used to be around $75 at one point. Eldritch Golden Lord Secret Rare is at $42. Other cards like Solemn Judgment have always been money, and they always will. The Super Rare this set is $7. Even T-Limit cards like the Rika Queen over here, yeah, going down in value. Glamour, well, Glamour is still 16. That's kind of ridiculous. All right. Why am I, like, listen, we all need a Starlight, Sky Striker, Ace, Rose. We all need that. You can say Rose, but you're wrong. It's Rose. We all need this card. This card's value is roughly around $329. Bro, why are you doing this to me? I think Sky Striker Ace Rose is overpriced right now. I think a lot of you players kind of know it, even though strikers are getting support in the future. Will they be good? Probably not, but who knows? No one knows, to be honest. They could be good. Sky Striker Ace Rose is definitely overpriced. With that said, I feel the Sky Striker card is pretty much around the price point it needs to be at. I mean, everyone knows Hayate's 50s, Kaina's 23s, Afterburn is still 10s because Konami forgets to reprint it. One card that's really interesting as well is Sky Striker Ace Ray. The reason I'm pointing out Sky Strikers, by the way, is because this deck has shown so much value throughout the years. It has top events. I think it won in YCS, what, last year? So, or this year. Actually, no, it's this year. It's not last year yet. But this year, Sky Striker Ace Ray is definitely an interesting card that I think a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, well, Sky Strikers are an interesting deck that I think a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are understanding, taking advantage of. They realize, hey, listen, there's value here, and this deck has been given value to a lot of players who bought it on its debut. Looking at Ultimate Rare Rays, they're roughly around $50. Not a bad price point, but is it worth it? Comment down below. Okay, so Toon Chaos is tanking in value. This is probably the biggest thing out of this entire market watch. If you are really into like the buys and sells, Toon Chaos is flopping on value. For the longest while, Toon Chaos has been a lot of money. I mean, a crazy amount of money. But looking at it right now, embarrassing. I mean, listen, obviously, Side-Frame Gear Gamma is worth a lot of money because it's hard to find, blah, 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 blah. Nobody really plays it. So, okay, who cares? Blacklisted Soldier, well, it's going down. It's roughly around 160. The price is roughly around 175. This is a CR. Hit or miss. All right. After that, it's a bloodbath. I mean, CR, Collector's Rare Chaos Space, this the Secret Rare reprint, is already down to about $100. Looking at Stardust Dragon, which was at one point $250 minimum, man, Stardust Dragon got blasted. What did Konami do to you? Just put in a doll where you got touched. This card, Unlimited, is roughly around 93. First editions are still pretty up there. Even for a lot of these cards, I would imagine first editions still have good value. Good. Look at this. 130. Just absolutely bodied. And maybe it's because Stardust Dragon got a Starlight Red reprint because Konami is Starlight Red drunk. And they're reprinting like everything. They're like, oh, they like that card? Make that shit in Starlight. Like they're just doing that. So maybe that's why the CR version of Stardust Dragon is down. But I remember this card being a lot more money. Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy of the End CR. Great looking CR. $52. Pot of Extravagance, this card used to be around $100. I actually had this card saved. The only pod card as a CR that I was considering buying when it was Extravagance. Okay, it's back up to 120. Okay, never mind, we're good. What the hell? Is some idiot tell me this is not the bottom price? Okay, no, maybe someone bought it up right now. What the fuck? Oh, that's for first editions. Okay, never mind. Even Unlimited's are roughly around $80. Okay, I mean that's still not bad for Extravagance. I was just looking at it like, what the hell? Okay. Anyway, listen, the values of a lot of these CRs are relatively down at the moment. I think a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players are just wondering what's going on. Well, once again, people are selling into the market because there's nothing really much to do in the market. And there is an opportunity for those that want to buy, hold. So when the market opens up again, meaning like other decks are in the meta, the market's really healthy, again, it's inevitable. We're going to see these card prices do go up really high in value. Except Potaziah's CR. That card's ass. Don't ever look at that card. If you own one, sell it as soon as possible. It has an ultimate rare. CR Potaziah's looks like it's a silver medal of like value. Like, oh, you almost did it. Get away. There's gold here. Like, it's a disgusting look. And I know someone's gonna come on my video. V, I think CR Desires looks better than Ultimate Rare Desires. All right, second place. Like, I mean, it's your choice, but I don't know, man. All right. Before I say anything else, I just want to say there's been a restock on all my Field Center tokens. The Ghost Girl Field Centers are going to be shipped out soon. I might do a pre-sale on that. I already mentioned it in Discord a couple of days ago. If I do a pre-sale of the Ghost Girl Field Centers, it's going to be probably around like half of what I'm going to be getting in, and the reason why is because I want to make sure I can fulfill those first. So those are always first in line on pre-sales. I'll have that mentioned and let the market watch in the future. But I mean, look at the rest of these cards. There's a lot, and these are Gokos right here. Look at a lot of these field centers are pretty much gone after they're sold. So if you do want some, they're going to be gone immediately. The Black Edition field centers are down from $25 to $20. Those are probably going to be selling out. There's DMG. People love that card. And yeah, if you want it, there it is. All right. Up next, let's talk about the fact that Arch Nemesis cards are kind of like dirt cheap, but really good. Shadows and Protos are really good Arch Nemesis cards. And to be honest with you, people might want to consider picking these up if they don't have them. I'm not sure if you need 3, but definitely 1. I haven't checked if they got a reprint, and I don't care. All right, what's going on with Dingirsu? Seriously, Dingirsu Ultra Rare at a Dual Overload is $10. Dark Nielsen Ultra Rare, $15. And the Ultimate Rare, is it really $47? Nobody knows? $48? Yeah, I have no idea why this card's so much money. I'll be honest with you, I have zero idea whatsoever, but this card is a lot of money. Dingirsu, 2 level 8s, sends a card. Yeah, pretty cool. I mean, let me know what you think about this, but this card's worth a lot of money. For the Ultra, if you own Ultra Rares, I think it's better value. Like, you probably have money you don't even know. Same with Yoko the Graceful Mayakashi. This card is roughly around $7. God. So, okay. So Mayakashi's got printed with that Magnificent Mavens, and all the like 4 Mayakashi players in the United States were like, yay! And everyone's like, all right. And somehow they bought out all the versions of Yoko. Now, I'm not saying Mayakashi is a bad deck. I'm just saying you probably won't see it in the top tables past round 2. Listen, I think the artwork of Mayakashi is really cool. It'd be cool if they made a Mayakashi playmat. But as far as playability, you're going to need a couple of more Magnificent Mavens to make them even like a rogue choice at this point. Then we have number 90 Galaxy Ice Photon Lord. Is something happening with level 8 monsters? Because this is another one as well. This card price obviously has been jumping up in value, and it's currently roughly around $45. Do you have one? Let me know. Came out of Battle Legends Relentless Revenge. Then we have, well, Akashic Magician. Akashic Magician. If you own the Super Rare Shadows of Valhalla, it's roughly around $2. But if you want to get the Secret Rare out of Circuit Break, I mean, hey, listen. Secret Rare shows card out of Circuit Break is roughly around $11. Why? Look at the artwork. You know why. All right, listen, by the way, I just want to say something real quickly before I talk about the main part of the video. This is my buddy MSK. Subscribe to his channel. I keep ducking, but it's not on purpose. I'm not like trying to run from him. Every time he hits me up, I'm always doing something or I'm blacked out sleeping. So MSK, I love you, bro. I'm sorry, man. You're my boy. I love the crap out of you. Subscribe to his channel, by the way. I do love the crap out of this kid. This is my other channel, by the way. Hold on, no. This is okay. I'm subscribing on this, but hold on. This is on my the Don channel. Okay, hold on. It's not subscribed because it's on my Don channel. Okay, so that's why. I'm subscribed to him on my YGOPaisano channel. Subscribe to him. Check him out. Hit the notification bell, by the way. This is my Don channel, by the way. If you're into One Piece, check it out. I started really I've been uploading like a video a day for One Piece content. I'd greatly appreciate you guys come over and check it out. My latest video has great audio. I finally worked out the audio. Look at that. Let's do this. Let's do that. That fixes the audio. So I have the audio worked out for commentary for matches. I have deck profiles up. It's a really fun card game. I really think a lot of people will like it. And our debut week, I think it's officially been a week. We hit up to 158 subscribers, which has been amazing. The channel's growing really rapidly as more people are playing One Piece because Yu-Gi-Oh! So exciting that people are just going, you know what? I'm having so much fun playing tournaments and funderies. I'm going to try this One Piece game out because it's there. All right, so let's talk about this. I just want to say before I say anything else, I have no issue with any of these people. I like Asala a lot, actually. Asala's a really, really nice gentleman. I never really got a chance to hang out and talk to him. I see him at events, but I never like, hey, you know, but he's a very nice guy, very good Yu-Gi-Oh! Player, very intelligent individual, and I definitely think if this was to be done, he deserves to be on this kind of panel. We get the round table, a goofy name. Here's the issue, though. Whenever you look at other trading card games, their people look a lot more professional. They look a lot more professional, and they look a lot more, we'll use the word healthy. Now, I'm not the biggest health nut at all. I smoke, I vape, I hate those things, but it's unhealthy. Have my cup of coffee, and I'm trying to work out to get my body back in shape because my body's kind of scuffed. So I don't belong on this round table. I'm very aware of that. So I'm just saying this from a viewer perspective of somebody that doesn't care about being in the round table more than someone who cares about actually wanting to see a better quality content come out from Konami. The commentators in this game have been atrocious. Not all of them, but a good amount of them. And it's because they look goofy. No offense to you, Billy Break, but you look like a homeless person who decided they put on a shirt to come over and hang out. Like, you just do. I'm sorry. Like, it's not an insult. It's just, like, aesthetically wise. Whenever you look at, we'll say, like, the Magic Gathering commentators, they're in suits. They look professional. And not like a suit with, like, maybe I won't wear a tie today, or a suit, but my shirt's over the suit pants. They look more professional. They take their game seriously. And they dress for it. Majority of Magic Gathering, as far as like their presenters, look really good because they're trying to present the game on a professional level. Everything else is garbage, by the way, over there. But looking at Yu-Gi-Oh, we kind of have it messed up. Now, I don't know who Jason... I haven't heard from Jason Graven Myron in a long time. That's this guy over here to the left. I have no issue with him as well. But why are they sitting on grandma chairs? Like, there's so many things that in this video, every time I watch this video, there's just more things I break away because I'm just blown away about how bad the aesthetic is. I haven't seen the video fully. I've seen a little bit of the video. It's just, once again, I like to see if you want to see a more professional setting, I'd rather see it done by people who, well, one, look like they're not homeless. I'm sorry, like, I have no other way to say this, Billy. Like, come on, man, it's embarrassing. Two, the setting of this is just really bad. You got two players sitting on grandma chairs. You got a dude sitting on a futon. You got the window blinds down, so the light, I get that. But it looks like this guy over here, Jason Graven Meyer, is in a secret meeting. Throughout the entire video, Jason Graven Meyer looks like he's about to tell you some secret shit about the CIA. Like, it's wild. And I just don't understand it. Doug Zeef, I really haven't heard much about Doug Zeef, but I mean, yeah, it just looks goofy. Once again, I'm not trying to say I want good-looking guys. I'm just saying if you want your game to be presented properly, have people that look like a representative of a Yu-Gi-Oh player that's not the stereotype of a Yu-Gi-Oh player. That's simple. And by doing so, you might attract, I don't know, crazy, especially on the official Konami website or YouTube channel, you might attract more players that'll go, hey, listen, I want to play this game. But imagine watching baseball and having the commentators be random, fat, overweight, stereotypical baseball fans eating hot dogs, screaming and yelling and drunk by the second inning. You're going to be like, what the fuck? I'm not watching baseball. This is embarrassing. And you can say that with any sport and then bring that back to Yu-Gi-Oh! That's my issue here. It's always been my issue. I've always seen that as an issue. And I don't think Konami's ever going to change. It's something I'm always going to be complaining about. But I want to keep this in mind because it's probably in the back of everyone's head. I just want to bring a forward and say we need to get this shit cleaned up. And it's not that hard. I mean, I think the microphone situation looks absolutely amazing, even though one's mismatched. The chairs look goofy. That little round table, I understand trying to be like a representative of what a round table is. But that round table is pathetic, bro. Below the knees, like, good. And like I said, people need to be more cleaned up. They need to be more professional looking because this is Yu-Gi-Oh! This video, as much as I think is goes out to a lot of people. Also, Konami, stop with the disabled by owner dislikes and comments turned off. If you don't want people to talk about your video, you probably shouldn't upload one. That's how the internet works, Konami. You're gonna get a majority of negative criticism. No big deal. You actually might get some positive ones, and that's the fact of the matter. Once again, I think this video could have been improved a lot better. I think there could have been an open dialogue between this panel and the Yu-Gi-Oh players. And I think someone needs to hand Billy break a razor and tell him to go to the barbershop afterwards and get cleaned up so he can be looking more professional. And I'm dead serious. I think it'd be really cool if we can have a round table that actually doesn't look like it's like 4 dudes hanging out playing cards and somehow happen to have microphones. They're at the grandma's house. That explains the chairs. And the shades are down because Bright Sun, Yu-Gi-Oh player. Like, it just looks boring. It looks bad. Like, I don't know. Like, all this looks atrocious to me. Now, once again, I have nothing against any one of these players, any one of these people. Some of them aren't players. So, any one of these individuals in this video, I just think the whole setup looks bad. Really bad. Like, insanely bad. For a company that is as big as Konami, you expect a better quality content. You should always expect perfection. Never settle with mediocrity. Always demand perfection, Yu-Gi-Oh players. And right here, at best, we have mediocrity. Anyway, Paisano, it's your boy V. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, comment down below, and you Paisanos have a great day.